Hey everyone, welcome back. My name's Sean, here in my own little corner of the internet in the command closet, back with New Star GP. We are about to start the Naples events. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make a couple of changes here. We are going to go into our settings and we're going to change our pit control there to steering instead of directional, because it doesn't actually work off of the directional pad here, which I was disappointed to have happen. It was going off of the button presses, and that kind of messed me up for last race. Still got second place, but cost us a little bit of time having to pit again when our tires wore out. All right. We're going to get to know the track, but it's going to be through the checkpoint race after we do an upgrade. We are going to... Do we want more fuel efficiency? I think we're going to go with tire wear. And we're going to do tire wear and brakes. We're actually going to do 2 tire wears. Make our tire usage a little bit more efficient. And now we're going to do the checkpoint race. Let's see if Mike has anything new to say. No, he doesn't have anything to say. Excellent. All right. Coming out of the pits strong. 115 miles an hour. I do like the chicanes in this track. It's got a lot of straightaways, but then it really makes you think through some of these turns. Makes it a little more difficult to pass. Got to go to the inside on this turn. Gonna boost past that car so he stays out of our way. Oops. Gonna save that for our last turn here. Should be able to hit this turn and use the boost. We'll see. Yep, there we go. Staying above 20 seconds, I think that's gonna help us out. Oops, may have let off a little bit too early there. Trying to select a racing line. Inside, outside, slow in, slow out. Slow in, fast out. Uh-oh. A little too cautious here. I think that might get us there. There we go. Nice. Every little bit helps. Yeah, it was 2 seconds slower on the last lap. On the second lap. Too cautious, too cautious. New Star nailed checkpoint event. I caught up with some of the New Star racing team after the recent checkpoint race performance. One of them told me there's just a feeling the driver and car in real harmony. Yeah, it's the same one from last time. Do we want to... Efficiency is tempting. But we will refrain for now. We're going to go with the elimination race. Elimination event. Mike Holden here. During elimination events, every time the timer reaches 0, the car in last place will be eliminated. Try and be the only car remaining on the track at the end of the race. If you want to earn all cups for the event, try and avoid using rewinds if you can. Can't be timid on this one. No, I didn't get any boost. Good acceleration, though. Gotta use some boost here. So we're not in last when that timer ticks down. Oh. Gotta stay ahead a couple of these guys here. One of them's already down. Gotta get in front of Mawson here soon. Well, here we go. Now or never. Got to get that boost. Got to get in front of Mawson.
Grand Prix on the side, to just the right.
Oh, now Laub. Can I get in front of Laub before time runs out? Yes. Can I get in front of Mawson? Oh. It's gonna be tough. There we go. Getting in first through the chicanes here. All right, we've got it. We're just gotta stay ahead. One more. Try to crowd her off the... There we go. Use a little bit of our boost. Save a little bit in case we get in trouble. Use the curb there. Oh, too far inside on that turn. That was a mistake on my part. There we go. Try to get her to hit that traffic. There we go. All rivals eliminated. No rewinds used. That probably won't be the case. They probably won't be quite this easy as we go on. Now we have some cash to play with. Perk unlocked. Faster tire change. Change tires in the pits more quickly. New sponsor. $90 for a podium place. I think I'm going to go with that. And we might change our... Mike Holden here. Great result today. The whole New Star Racing team must be absolutely buzzing at that drive. Who do you think deserves the credit? Well, you know, the car was really on point out there, so I got to give credit to my engineer. They were great. The team just made the car run perfectly. All right, so we're gonna... It's $10 per lap in any event, including repeat attempts. So we'll have to remember to change our sponsor for the Grand Prix events, and then back to Zwoll for the non-Grand Prix events. So we're gonna continue on. DNF. Ah, that's funny. Hey, Red, just wanted to let you know that what you said in that interview was really appreciated. Happy to help. Yeah, so here's my Grand Prix, starting the Grand Prix, so we're going to change our sponsor. going to change our sponsor because it'll give us 30 more bucks in the Grand Prix if we podium finish. Although 60 is a guarantee as long as we complete all 6 laps. But let's have some confidence in ourselves. And I'm going to give her a little happiness boost there. I'm going to give her another happiness boost. Not quite. Alright, well, let's see if we need to... What are we going to do? Yes, we are going to push top speed and overall acceleration. Alright. Alright. Oops. Let's complete the Naples Grand Prix. Mike Holden here. Try and beat your opponents in a classic 6-lap Grand Prix. Enter the pits when your tires are worn, or your fuel is low, or your car is damaged. If you make a mistake, use a rewind. Each Grand Prix can only be raced once a season. Any points you earn will be added to the season leaderboard. We are going to go on a one-stop strategy. But we're going to do it on soft tires. Let's see if we can pull this off. I'm going to go a little heavier on fuel. Yeah, see, so now I can turn my steering wheel and I can change the tires. A little counterintuitive. I guess that's intuitive. Fine. Renee is in first place, followed by Giles and Kiki. Ayrton Sterefano, not particularly pleased with us. Might have run into him a couple of times. Got a little bit of boost there. Not bad, not bad. Get in front of Sterefano. Mawson's usually the menace in this game. Arabello just in front of us here. Oh, she had a little mistake there. Now putting the attack on Becker. Look out. Boost. Oh no! Gerard pushed violently out of the way, right into the path of oncoming traffic. Excuse me. Oh. Mr. Laub, that was a mistake. Coming through.
Three on the side, 2 just the right.
We're going to close that gap, Gerard. Push to pass. Ah. Oh, sends me off the track. Able to cut a little bit. Fuel and tires. I didn't put enough in? That's disappointing. I think we'll be okay. Kiki's just ahead of us. We're now attacking her in turn 1. See if we can push to pass. A little DRS there. And we made it. Now we just have to hope our fuel and our tires don't scream at us. Pit strategy is really the key to victory in this race, in this game. Uh-oh. Derek Warburton, gearbox issues. Save your tires if you don't run off the track all the time like I do. Looks like we have just enough fuel. Gotta boost our way into the pits. And we are going to put those soft tires back on. And we get back out on the track in position 1. Oh, Kiki just passed us. She might have to pit next lap. We'll see. Or unless she already did. Looked like she was outside on the track already. Oh, yep, there goes the gearbox problems. Unfortunately, she got lapped. Kiki's kind of unstoppable, it seems like, just pulling away. Oh, it's Renee. I missed that. And he did have to pit. Haha. Pit strategy for the win. Oh no, still hasn't gotten around the track. That is no bueno. I think that was Warburton back there that has a gearbox issue. If I remember correctly. Didn't get to the inside in time on that one. Nope, I think we're going to be okay. Unless I made a terrible, terrible mistake. I think we have more fuel than we had last time we had that warning. So we should be okay. Tires will be okay. Tires are only yellow. Been pretty good about not hitting the grass here. Oh, I always forget that that one is a right turn, not a left, because I'm thinking of this turn up here. Up. Meant to hit the boost.
On the side to just the right.
Are you just running your race with a bad gearbox there, Mr. Warburton? I think I might actually get close to lapping somebody that didn't have a problem. Look at that. Just barely. The Italian champion. Red Priest of New Star Racing, top performer here in Italy. 3 points ahead of Giles. The rivalry is on. Oh, Giles did not get a podium. Interesting. Didn't notice that initially, sorry. Kiki and Renee. There's our $90 for our sponsor reward. And another perk unlocked. Newman Tread. Easy starts. Easier to get turbo boost from the start grid. See, I think that just gives you a generic amount of boost. And I like the way I do it better. So I'm going to go with an alternate sponsor. All right, unfortunately, it looks like I have a little glitch where I might have moved my mouse or something like that, so now it thinks that I'm using the keyboard. So I'm going to have to guess at the controls from this point on. So we have a driver dispute. Mike Holden here. AFAX International driver Gerard Becker was furious to finish behind Red Priest today with what he described as appalling driving from the new star driver. He's a menace. You shouldn't be allowed behind the wheel outside of fairground, stormed Becker. What do you say to that? Well, we came out of that one turn. Becker was right there. There was nothing really I can do, but I'll take the blame for it. Totally my fault. Doesn't cost me anything to apologize there, Mike. All right. So what we could do is we could replace warm tires with Fossico. Sorry, Newman Tread. But it has to be a two. We have to see what the race is going to be before we do that to see if a two-stop is even going to be feasible. Because right now I'm kind of happy with the one-stop. We are going to replace this one for now because we want Zwol for our non-Grand Prix results here. AFAX International driver Gerard Becker. Again, let's not seem too desperate. Yellow. Hey, Red, it's Gerard Becker. Apology accepted. This time. Well, you know. Welcome to Vienna. So this will eventually be the Red Bull Ring, I believe, from what I remember the track looking like. But as you can see over there on the left, it's a very basic version, and I think the tracks will subtly change through the decades here. So that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you for being here. Good night.